it's Laurel and I'm here at Art's Nursery Garden and Home, and I'm in the Christmas tree lot, and we have one of our biggest weekends coming up this weekend for Christmas tree sales. You're gonna have a lot of questions. When you pick out your Christmas tree, some of the care things that we do are we immediately give you a fresh cut on your tree if you're going straight home. If you're going to be longer than a half an hour, do another fresh cut on the end of your tree. Immediately when you get home, put your tree in a bucket of water outside. For the first 24 to 48 hours, these trees will drink up a lot of water. Make sure that you fill your Christmas tree water reservoir. You check it every single day, but know that the trees are going to be sucking up a lot more water in that first 1 to 2 days than they ever will. So we will talk about a couple of the different Christmas tree types. This is noble fir. They are one of the longest lasting Christmas trees. They have really nice stiff branches. So if you have some heavier ornaments, these are a really good tree to have. Some of the nobles have these really nice gaps, which I really like because I have some bigger ornaments. So I actually love having a little bit of space in between the branches. They have a beautiful, fresh, green smell to them. They're just a really nice tree. Another tree that we carry here, and if you want to follow me, we'll go around the corner, is Fraser Fur. So another type of tree. These guys are Fraser Firs, and Fraser Firs also really hang on to their needles. They also have really nice stiff branches. I have a noble across from me. This is a Fraser. The Frasers have different contrast. They have a lot more white on the back side of their needles. So you get this sort of icy blue silver look with the deep dark green look. So that's a really nice, gives you some nice texture. They also last a very long time. They have another, similar to the noble, they have that sort of fresh green woodland smell to them. The difference between Fraser and noble is that Frasers tend to have a more slender silhouette. So if you are space challenged like me in my living room, a Fraser might be a really good option. You can still get quite tall, but they tend to be a little bit more slender, a little bit more gappy. If you follow me, we have a couple more Christmas trees. Balsams, we have a few balsams in here, balsam firs, very similar to Fraser Fur. They just don't have as much silver on the back side of the leaf, but other than that, our balsam firs are very similar to our Fraser. These are Douglas firs. They have a much softer appearance to them. They have a beautiful sort of fresh lemon fragrance to them. They don't hang on to their needles as long as Fraser or noble, but they're a beautiful, really soft looking Christmas tree. So if you like to put up your Christmas tree a little later, you know, by middle of December, this is a really nice tree to have. This is grand fir. Grand fir has slightly stiffer branches than our Doug fir. Again, grand fir doesn't hang onto its needles as long as the noble or Fraser. But one of my favorite things about the grand fir is when you crush the needles, it smells like tangerine. It's just gorgeous. There's some nice gaps so that if you have the bigger ornaments that you like, I love placing bigger ornaments inside the tree, then you can actually see them. They have this lovely layered look and this flat needle arrangement on the branches. We've just got in another bunch of our fresh cut greens. We have this beautiful white pine. We have the Doug fir. and some cedar on the bottom. We've got them in our greens area. We've also got some Fraser Fur here and some noble fir if you want some stiffer branches. Let me show you what you can do if you want to custom build some planters. I'll show you what some of our amazing designers have done. These are some of Lorna's creations. So if you want to custom build your greenery, you absolutely can. Lorna has used silvers and blues and the beautiful silver of eucalyptus. It's just gorgeous. She's an artist. In the background, you can see our porch pots that our girls have been working hard to create. And if you want to follow me, I'm going to show you another red version that Lorna has built. It gives you some good ideas. Now I better get cracking on the ones that I'm going to do at home, eh? Lorna did a great job. Behind me we have our Grinch trees if you need some table toppers and mantelpiece toppers. And if you want that snowy look, our beautiful, beautiful flock trees. And the flocking will actually help your trees live. It will retain their needles a lot longer. And it's a little bit of a fire retardant. So flocked gives you that snowy look, makes your trees last a little bit longer. Thanks for coming and visiting. See you later. Have a good one.